All righty, I do want to welcome you guys to the Trevorium presentation for tonight. We are going to kind of be in and out tonight. We're going to be quick. We're going to be powerful. I got another Zoom I got to jump on. I'm inundated with messages coming in, so I do want to jump right into this without a lot of preamble. Give you guys a real good sense as to who we are, where we're going, why we're exploding. More importantly, why you might want to participate. For those of you that I have not previously met. My name is Todd. I'm broadcasting from Southern California. Everyone say hi, Todd. And for my wife, Jean, and I, this has just been one of those unbelievable, breathtaking, pinch ourselves kind of experiences. We've seen our team blow up and it's spread all over the world, 63 different countries, and we barely speak one language. Now, this has been our involvement with the company, but now they're rolling out a brand new concept. They're rolling out Trevorium. You are here at the beginning, the very genesis of our new concept. We're going to be talking about that tonight. So we have the best of both worlds here. You are with a new concept that no one's ever heard of, and yet it's backed up by a company that, again, is in 63 countries and paid out millions of commissions all around the globe, et cetera, et cetera. Now, we always got to give the legal disclaimer. Although our company's had massive success, it's not a guarantee of success in the future. I think we all know that. I think 2020 proved unequivocally that anything can happen at any time. But the legal department things seem to think everyone needs that reminder, as if COVID-19 wasn't enough of a reminder. But anyway, now we've done the legal disclaimers. We begin our presentation. And as we always do, we'd like to go back to what I call the core question. And the core question is, if you had all the time and all the money in the world, what would you do? And if you went out and asked most people that question, they would say, man, you know what? I would travel. I would, go on adventures. I would live life on my terms. I would spend time doing my real hobbies and passions. I would spend time with my loved ones. But the bottom line is that people dream of a different life. They dream of a better life. Well, understand that a better life requires a better way. And if you were to go out and ask the author of the best-selling book, the best-selling financial book of our era, I can't say that emphatically enough, right? I mean, this guy is number one in this arena and has been for a long time. It's Robert Kiyosaki. He wrote the book Rich Dad, Poor Dad. He wrote the book Cash Flow Quadrant. And in his book, he outlines, that 95% of all people are on the wrong track. That 95% of all people are going to end up in a place that they do not want to end up at. They're going to end up, exchanging time for money, and that's just no way to get ahead. A job is a great way to pay the bills. It's an awful way to get ahead financially. And only 5% of the population has figured out how to make money work for them. My money works, so I don't have to. I have a business that works, so I don't have to. And that should be your goal, to have a business that's going to run and generate income, whether you're alive or not, okay? And that's when you really hit, true financial freedom, because you have both money and time. I've got cash flow coming in, whether I'm alive or not. Hopefully you're alive. And now I got the time to enjoy it, right? And so again, that's what we want to help the other 95% of the people do. And there's only three ways to get more money: save money, make money, or learn to grow your money. We're going to show you how to do all three. Now, as I mentioned, our company, not new, beautiful home office, customer service in 3 different languages. Obviously, the slide's outdated. We're at 63 countries, paid out millions of commissions all around the globe. Our CEO and founder is a world-class entrepreneur. In fact, he was a finalist for Entrepreneur of the Year, Inc. magazine, major financial publication. I've been setting records in business his entire life, and his company's going into 3 of the largest industries on the planet. Now, number one, we've built our background in the travel space. We do amazing things here, and that's not, obviously that's not the new concept we're rolling out tonight, but travel's been how we got to where we're at. This is how we got to 63 countries. This is why we have customer service in multiple languages. This is why we have the beautiful home office and paid out the millions of commissions. And by the way, we've actually grown the travel business pretty dramatically, even during the pandemic. And that's been like, how do you grow a travel thing during a pandemic? We have. And when you see it, I think you'll understand why. But more importantly, I read the article today. It was on the front cover of my Google that they are now predicting that this summer, things could start to feel like normal again based on the vaccinations that are being disseminated. The prediction spring is still going to be, but by summer, it could feel like, like 2019 all over again, right? And who's ready for that? And so there is a travel boom that is about to happen unequivocally. And so if you want to participate in the travel boom, you got to buy the travel product today. Why? Because you accumulate points, and those points take you on trips this summer. If you buy it this summer, you're like, oh crap, I'm accumulating points, but I can't use them until this fall, and I want to go this summer. So you got to kind of think about, you got to think 3-6 months ahead of time, right? Well, the same is true from a business perspective. Knowing that the travel boom is coming, the time to start selling everyone, the travel is now, because they want to accumulate the points. And so, you got to think ahead of the time, right? Just like if you go to Sam's Club or you go to Kohl's, they got all the Christmas stuff out like in October, right? And you can't wait till Christmas week to put the Christmas stuff up, right? You got to start that ahead about 90 days. You got to get ahead of the curve if you want to really maximize the sales season. Now, also, our companies in the direct selling industry, the home business industry, showing people how to make money from the comfort of their home. And understand that this was a $1 trillion trend, even before COVID-19, even before a couple billion people started Googling, how do I make some money from home? This industry was already exploding. Big time things happen in this arena. And then finally, the new concept, the new thing we're doing, we're going into the foreign exchange market, the cryptocurrency markets. We're helping people understand. We're educating people in that arena, educating people how they can get involved, how they can trade, how they can make money right from their mobile phone. You don't have to build a team. You don't need a downline. You can make a ton of money right from your mobile phone. My wife and I have seen our account go from zero. Well, not zero, because we started with 35 grand, but we've seen our account grow to $270,000 in the last 90 days. Okay. And that's from like about a $35,000 starting point. And so again, 90 days from 35 to 270 grand. How does that work? Right. In fact, for those of you who don't know, I actually put that up on TikTok. I've done 12 videos on TikTok. The first 11 didn't hardly do anything. I put up the 12th video and just said, hey, by the way, we took our account from, to $270,000 the last 90 days. And I give you guys an update. 78.3 thousand people have watched that video now in the last couple of days. And I've had countless people, by the way, 3,071 like the video, and 600 and some odd people are saying, please tell me more. Please tell me more. Please tell me how you did it. Please teach me Forex. I want to trade Forex. I want to trade cryptocurrency. Can you help me? Can you teach me? Can you do this? Can you do that? I'm just trying to reply to all these people, right? And it's kind of funny. Like, I don't know if anyone's going to be interested. One video, the thing is blowing up. Okay. And so again, you think we stepped on a nerve here, right? So with that, let me get into what's so exciting about what we're doing. Now, when you look at the cryptocurrency markets, when you look at the Forex market, and really the Forex market at this point, it's a travel-related industry. If you've ever traveled to another country, first thing you got to do is trade in your currency, for the currency of that country. That's known as foreign exchange. And, almost everyone on the planet's done this, right? You just didn't know how to profit from it. Well, there's actually a market that trades this stuff 24 hours a day, 5 days a week. You can make money whether the price is going up or whether the price is going down if you have the right information. And what a lot of people don't realize is that this Forex market is 20 times the size of the United States stock market. So we know how big Wall Street is, right? We all know about Warren Buffett and how much all the billions and trillions that are going on there, right? Well, however big that is, it's 1/20th the size of the Forex market, right? So this is a place where trillions of dollars are trading hands every single day. And that shocks a lot of people. Like, wow, how's this thing so big, so profitable, and yet I know so little about it? And that's because up until, a handful of years ago, unless you were a big bank, an accredited investor, meaning a millionaire, or an institution, they did not allow average people to participate. Today, if you have a mobile phone and a $100 bill, you can trade cryptocurrencies. You can trade Forex, right? You can participate and begin to make a lot of money. The question is, how do I make money? Well, this is where you're going to learn about the power of tapping into the guru, which is what my TikTok was all about. If you tap into the power of gurus, that's how you go from 35 to 270,000, right? I could tell you there was a guru who told me to buy this coin called Theta. It's THETA, Theta. I don't even know what a Theta coin is. I just know it was started by the co-founder of YouTube, okay? And hey, man, I heard of that guy. I've heard of YouTube. And so he's got this coin. The guru says, think you ought to buy it. So we bought like $9,000 worth. We got like 30 some odd thousand Theta coins, 34. We bought it at 22 cents. It recently went to $3.74. It took our account balance on that account to like $137,000 or something crazy like that, right? I mean, that account balance was 10,000 back in August. And so, I mean, like, wow. I mean, how did you figure out to buy that one? I didn't. I just listened to what the guru told me to do, right? I mean, he said, go buy some, and I went and bought some. Well, the other guru on our team, right, the Forex team that we're plugging into, they said, hey, go buy some Ethereum. And so we did. The guy said, I think it's going to go, triple in the next handful, or quadruple in the next handful of things. And guess what? It did. And that account went from, 0 to 102,000, right? And again, that's on Ethereum. I mean, I'm not sitting around figuring this stuff out. I'm just coachable. I'm just teachable, right? The same thing on the TikTok. I was listening to a podcast. Said, hey, you got to get on TikTok and post videos. So I did. Now my box is blowing up. I'm not some TikTok expert. I barely know how to get on there. I just did. The guru said, hey, go post a video on TikTok. I did, right? So some people always try to fight this stuff. I'm just doing it, right? And if you're one of those that, hey, I'm not here to study the roots. I'm here to gather the fruit. And so, so we got that kind of program for you. So the blessing for our company, by the way, happened when we met the company that provides the gurus. When we met the gurus, they are a professional Forex company, crypto company out of Canada. They trade money for the wealthy. They trade money for big institutions. If you're a wealthy person, if you're an institution with a lot of money, you could go anywhere in the world. You could hire the best law firms, best financial brokerages, best financial advisors, and yet many of them chose to hire the same people you now have access to. Why did they hire these guys? Well, I mean, my account doesn't tell you enough, because they win, right? And because they win 70% of their trades, because they can go back 2 years without a single down month, because they have gotten some of their clients massive returns, right? That's why the wealthy go to them. That's why the institutions go to them. That's why our company contracted with them to put together a program to teach average people how to do this all around the world. And we do it in 3 languages, English, Spanish, and French. And even if you know nothing about cryptocurrency, I don't know what I have no idea what a Bitcoin is, no idea what an Ethereum is. I have no idea what foreign exchange is. I have no idea what a currency pair is, or a pip, or any of that, right? That's okay, because that's where we start. We start with ABC 1, 2, 3. Just like when you went to kindergarten, right? And you're going to learn all about it. They'll take you from A to Z all the way to PhD, right? Where you can become a professional in this space. It's a trade that you're going to learn, meaning you could do this anywhere in the world, anytime. It's like knowing how to ride a bike. Once you know how to do it, no one can ever take that away from you. And of course, these markets are exploding right now. Big time things are happening. We got people on the team right now like Shen making $300 a day trading. I got a brand new guy last night, Lawrence. He was on the corporate update call last night. He's making $100 a day trading. We got, Christoph went on vacation. He was on vacation in Florida, made $2,200 trading. Now, how'd they do that? Well, because part of our service doesn't just educate you, but every day they give you daily market analysis. Every day they're going to give you live trading sessions where you get on with the trader. You can ask questions. You can get educated. Every day they send out signals. And they say, hey, I think you ought to buy this at this price and sell this at this price. And I'm one of those guys, I just do it, right? I mean, hey, it looks good to me. When I was 7th grade and I sat next to the kid getting straight A's, I didn't sit there and debate, right? I mean, the kid's straight A's. And I know he's straight A's. Everyone knows he's straight A's. We're taking the multiple choice test. So I got to look over there and, he got A and I got B. I don't like, hey, why did you get A? Why is that? I mean, I raced, but it looks good to me. So, sometimes you can, fight this stuff, or you can just got to go with it. Right. And so we got an incredible program here, by the way. We got obviously a real professional company with a demonstrated history, people getting results out of the gate. It's exciting. We're rolling this out at a price less than any other company out there. We'll get to that in a couple of moments, but I want to get to the other side of our business, where we built our background over the past, 8 years. This is in travel. And the reason we got so big in travel is because we do 3 things better than any other company on the planet. We show people how they can, 1, travel for less. We show people 2, how they can travel for free. And we show people 3, how they can actually get paid to travel, how they can sit there on the beach, trade, cryptocurrencies, trade Forex and make money. And so, that's our vision, to show people how to travel the world and make money on their digital devices as they go. We are the ultimate lifestyle company. And so who do you know that wants to travel for less? Who do you know that wants to travel for free? Who do you know that wants to sit there on the beach, be given the answers to the test, right? They got to buy this and make money like some of the people we already have making money, right? Who wants to blow their cryptocurrency account up like my wife and I did and have it go to 270 grand, right? And so, anyone, Bueller, right? And so again, yeah, of course, people that want to do that. Who wouldn't want to do that? Who doesn't want to travel for free and make money sitting on the beach? Well, that's what we're all about. We aren't, just talking about this stuff. We're getting results for people, making it come to fruition. Now, understand that when we talk about the travel space, we're talking about the single largest industry in the world. Proof of the top 10 internet companies in the world, 2 of them are travel companies making billions and billions. How is that? Well, because they have a monopoly. If you go and you're checking prices on, travel, if you do what almost everyone does, you start going to lots of different sites to check the price. So let's say you go to Expedia, you check their price. You go to Orbitz, you go to Trivago, Hotwire, Travelocity, Hotels.com, cheap tickets. You're doing all the data entry. You're putting it all in there and checking the dates and looking for everything. And you're comparing and you're doing your due diligence, not knowing that the entire time, the same damn company owned every single one of those sites. And when people find that out, they're like, you got to be freaking kidding me. Not only am I not really price shopping, which I thought I was, but you sat here and wasted all my time making me think I was price shopping. I've been sitting here for 3 hours inputting all this data and checking and doing this and doing that, not knowing the whole time that the owners are sitting back going, I wonder who they're going to choose, because it comes all back to the same company because they own all of them. And so we decided to bring a different model to the space, a Netflix model. Where you pay us a monthly subscription, but then we get rid of all that markup and it can save you big time money. Now, I believe documentation beats conversation. So here's Expedia's price on this particular resort, and you can see our price, right? That's a big difference. It's about $100 a day. Now, some people say, come on, Todd, Expedia, they're a big time company. There's no way you guys are getting a better rate than Expedia. You're right. They have the same rate as us, $11.48. That is the rate. They chose to add an extra $6.49 on top of it so they could be a top 10 internet company and hang out and, and drink champagne, eat caviar, Mark Zuckerberg. All right. So, that's why, again, they're jacking this stuff up. Now, some of you might be thinking, yeah, but what about Priceline? They got the Priceline negotiator, Captain Kirk, beam me up, Scotty. He wouldn't let me down. So here is their price on the Paradise Hotel. But this is on 3 nights. 3 nights, and they jacked it up $641 a night. So even if you're one of those benevolent, thinking, hey, you know what, they got to make money too, right? Captain Kirk, he's got to eat. I don't know why anyone would think that. All the reruns for Star Trek are still going, all the movies. That guy's in 10,000 commercials, and he did that show. What was that law show he did? That guy's got enough money, right? But even if you thought, hey, you know what, they're a business, they got to make a little money. It's not like they marked it up $10. They marked it up $170 a night. I don't know about you, but my wife has got something better to do, $641 in San Diego, and then give it to Captain Kirk. All right. And so again, we're saving people some big time money here. Now, as exciting as this is not the stuff that built our company. This is not what got people fired up. What got people fired up is our vacation program. And this is where we can show anybody, anywhere, any budget, how to have not one, but multiple dream vacations per year. And we have different kinds of vacations. We have getaways. We have 2,000 resorts. This is where we've got the Wyndham resorts, the Westgate resorts. We have access to them all. We have 2,000 resorts in every part of wherever there's resorts. Okay. You want to go to Myrtle Beach? You want to go to Orlando? You want to go to Vegas? You want to go to Branson, Missouri, Gatlinburg, Tennessee, Williamsburg, Virginia, Cancun, Puerto Vallarta, Acapulco, Cabo. You want to go to the Caribbean? You want to go to Fiji, the Philippines, Asia? Where do you want to go? Oh, you want to go to the Canary Islands, Europe, Africa, where do you want to go? Canada? We've got them everywhere. And you can go there for 7 nights, 8 days. How about $0.00? And you go, whoa, hold on. How does that work? So if you join as a platinum member today, 90 days from now, you're accumulating points every month. Every dollar you spend, we give you 2 toward a vacation. 90 days from today, you have enough points to go on a 7-night, 8-day vacation for nada, nothing, zero, cero dinero, translates in every language, right? And so, by the way, if you look at this place on the screen, this is Pueblo Bonito Resort at Sunset Beach. Just take your phone and shoot a picture of the place. Just take a picture of that name and then Google it later. And when you get done Googling, you're going to be like, wow, holy Toledo. When are we going there? I mean, it is one of the nicest resorts in the world, right on the ocean. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And you're going there in 90 days if you sign up tonight for nothing. That's the stuff we do that gets people juiced. Now, by the way, you're thinking, okay, Todd, what's the catch? Well, you got to buy the membership. Aha! I got to pay money. Yeah, but it's a small monthly fee, right? Compared to what you're getting, you're saving huge on travel. And guess what? If you tell 3 people about our company, the monthly fee goes bye-bye. Now you're traveling for free, okay? So I'm just kind of giving you the big picture here. I'm getting ahead of myself. We're going to come back to traveling for free in a moment. But every dollar you spend, you're getting 2 points toward an actual vacation, 2,000 resorts all over the world where you can go for nothing. By the way, you say, yeah, but what kind of room am I getting? Well, the rooms that are free is the normal room you're all used to. Now, if you want to step it up, right? You want to be the last of the big spenders, okay? You want to be high society. Well, you might want to get a full kitchen. That's where you got the dishes, the pots, the pans, the blenders, the toasters, the dishwasher, the cabinets, the plates, right? You got everything. They got, the soap for you. They got the rags. They got everything for you. You got a washer dryer. You got a dining room. You got a living room with, couches and flat screen TVs and fireplaces. You got a balcony overlooking some kind of incredible who knows what. You got a separate bedroom. A lot of times there's a jacuzzi tub in the bedroom. Now it's the honeymoon suite, okay? And you're stepping it up big time because this ain't free. Oh, no. You ain't going for free to this one. It's going to cost you $1 a night. That's right. It's going to cost you $1 per night. So over 7 nights, it's going to cost you $7. Now, if you ain't got $7, get with whoever invited you to be here tonight, and they will loan that to you, okay? And I'm saying that affectionately and jokingly, that we are removing every barrier there is from you going out there and living your life on your terms, going out there and having fun. I could tell you that my mother, she got pancreatic cancer when she was 48. And I mean, it's just one of those things. Ruth Gaynor Ginsburg had it, but of course she was like 98. Steve Jobs had it and he was in his 50s. Patrick Swayze had it and he was in his 40s. It's just, some people get it. I mean, you just never know. And she got it when she was 48. And she died on my 40, or she actually died on my, she was 49 when she died, but she died on my 24th birthday. Well, I mean, I turned 50 this year. And so it's crazy that I'm older than my mother ever made it. And I mean, you think she ever knew she was going to have cancer? Do you think that she would have worked, and she worked like crazy? I mean, she drove the MTD bus. Now, my mom was 5 foot with her hair poofed. Okay. She was actually 4'11". Okay. But she do that beehive hairdo back in the 70s. And when she did that, she was 5 foot. And when she drove this big 40-foot bus, she had to have these special shoes that had some extra length to it so she could touch the pedals. In fact, one time she opened the door for the guy and he got on the bus and he took one look at her and like, no offense, and got back off. Like, there's no way this little thing is driving this big old bus. So she drove the bus. Well, when she was done driving the bus, she also ran the Champaign Police Benevolent Association. And that was the fundraiser for the police department. My dad was a policeman and, they had the big fundraiser. She did that, 5 months out of the year. And so my mom worked all the time. And I had a lawn and landscape company. I started when I was 13. I worked all the time. I never saw an ocean or a mountain until I was later in my adult life. We were always busy working. Now, knowing what my mother, knowing what we know today, right? I mean, do you think my mom might have maybe done things a little bit differently? And so, too often we think, yeah, someday I'll do this. And someday I'll do that. And I got another buddy, one of my best buddies in the entire world. His name is Robert Hollywood Marino. We just lost him to COVID-19 just 2 weeks ago. We lost another buddy, Tom Carter. Never smoked a day in his life, never drank a day in his life. Neither did Hollywood. Tom was a runner, contracted some weird disease. He was 55 and he just died. We literally lost them both within days of each other, right? And I'm not trying to depress you, okay? If you go watch my past Zooms, I really bring this stuff up. I don't know why I'm even here tonight. I just kind of bring it up that you can't live on that island of someday I'll do this. You have to get off the island of someday I'll. We are making it possible for you to tap into experiences you will never forget. Not someday, today. 90 days from today, you could be here outside of Disney with a full kitchen, living room. You could be at Cabo. You could be in Cancun. You could be in Punta Cana. You could be in the Canary Islands. You could be all kinds of places. Here's the Canary Islands, okay? And so, again, it's an amazing vacation program. Anyone, anywhere, any budget. And a moment, again, you can even make it free. Now you're traveling for free. Now, by the way, I've been talking about our getaways. We also have world tours. Now, this is where we all go to the same resort at the same time. Now, this is a raging party you will never forget. This is a memory of a lifetime, right? Once you go here, you're going to be hooked. It's an experience like, oh my gosh, that was absolutely freaking incredible. When are we going again? Okay. And so this is the win. My wife and I went to this world tour a few months ago. This is in Vegas, one of the nicest places on the planet. Rooms go for over $600 a night sometimes. We were there for $66 per night. Now, this year, we have world tours in Italy, Spain, France, Dubai, Caribbean, Mexico, and of course, the United States. So maybe you want to go to Spain. This includes 2 meals per day. It's right on the ocean. It is an absolutely gorgeous place. 5 days for you and your significant other. So it's $140 per person for 5 days. And that includes 2 meals per day. I mean, this is one of our world tours. Maybe you want to go to Punta Cana. Again, this is 2 people. Okay. This is all the food, all the booze, 5-star resort, right on the beach in the Caribbean. It's $149.95 per person. That doesn't even pay for your food. That doesn't even pay for some of us the alcohol, okay? Let alone your room, okay? I mean, $149.95 per person. It's $299 for the 2 of you, right? And again, absolutely incredible. You want to go to Hawaii, $100 a night in a place that goes for $400 a night. How about going to France? We just had, Valentine's Day. There's a whole bunch of us that spent $100 to $200. And, you got the chocolates and the flowers and the dinner. And don't get me wrong, you made your sweetheart happy, right? That's one kind of a reaction. But I took my sweetheart to Paris, France, a little bit over a year ago. That is a different kind of reaction. That one still hasn't wore off. I'm still a hero in her book. And so again, you go to Paris, right? They are not going to, they'll forget about the box of chocolates. They are not going to forget about this. And it's the same money. How about going to Sicily? Again, all inclusive, everything, $449. San Diego, right there on the ocean for the 2 of you, 4 days, $259. And so again, we are going out there creating experiences you'll never forget, memories you'll never forget, showing people how to travel for less, or showing people how to travel for free. We're about to get to that. And we show people how they can sit there on the beach and make money in the crypto markets, in the Forex market, and live life in the most incredible way. Now, some of you may say, man, I love both. I want to become a travel trader. That's what my wife and I are. We're travel traders. We have both the travel and, of course, obviously we're doing the trading, which is done unbelievably well for us. Now, some of you say, Todd, that trading stuff, I don't care about that. But man, talk to me about these vacations. That's where I'm at. You can buy the travel. You do not have to buy the Forex trading. There's some of you like, Todd, I don't care about the travel. I'll get to that. But man, when you talk about trade, man, hold on, go back. You made how much? And some of you like, man, I want both, man. I want to be a travel trader. So if you buy the travel, they're small, medium, and best. It goes from $39 a month, $69 a month to $125 per month. By the way, if you do the platinum at $125 a month, you're getting like 4 vacations per year if you do it right. And if you go out and tell 3 other people about it, you're now earning more than you're spending, meaning you're now getting free vacations. It's costing you nothing. And you're still getting the 4 vacations per year. Countless people come to our company like Miss Mahmuda, that she's came here because, she just wanted to travel. And she's like, well, hold on, whoa. I can travel for free? And so she actually took people on vacation with her, got a 2-bedroom. You take that bedroom, I take this bedroom. And when her friend got done seeing the place of like, this is an amazing spa, 5-star, absolutely incredible. And you're here for what? How much? And I sign me up. I want a piece of this action. Of course, it's easy to get 3 if you just go on the vacation, take someone with you. And so go get 3. Now you got free vacations. Well, the same is true on the Forex side. Go get 3 and it's costing you nothing, not a goose egg. What if I do both, Todd? What if I do the platinum and the thing? Go get 3 other people to do the same thing. And guess what? Cost you nothing because you are now earning more than you're spending as long as you pay the $49.95 fee to become a partner. Okay. So you do got to pay that one-time fee to become a partner to make what I just mentioned happen. Now, as you go out there and you tell 4 people about our business, you got 2 on the left, 2 on the right. You let's assume that people don't do the platinum. They do the medium-sized travel package with the Forex. Okay. We'll kind of go middle of the road here. So they do medium-sized travel. They do the Forex. You bring on 4 people, 2 left, 2 right. You help them get a couple of people each. You now got a total of 5 on the left, 5 on the right. You are now earning $400 to $700 per month. Okay. Now, if you can help your 5 get a couple people each, you now got 17 people on the left, 17 people on the right. You are now going to be earning a minimum of $1,500 per month, and you could be earning as much as $2,500 per month. Call it the $2,000 range on average. And you're going to get one of these championship rings like you see right there, or like you see in the bottom right-hand corner of the slide. So you're making a couple grand a month. You got a championship ring. How'd you get here? I went out and got 4 people. I'm enjoying free vacations. I'm enjoying free Forex education. I help my 4 get a few people each. I'm making a couple of grand a month. We're in a championship ring. If you can go out and help 1 or 2 people, right, in your each leg, do what you just did. You are now car eligible. You can get a Mercedes, BMW, Tesla, Range Rover. What is your dream car? Now, this is a picture of my wife and her dream car. And so she went and got the i6 M package BMW. The car is freakishly fast, by the way. She absolutely loves this car. I absolutely love the payment because it's zero, right? Cero dinero. And the cars you drive for free, I don't know why, seem to drive better than the ones you pay for. Now, at this moment, your income is $30,000 to $40,000 per year when you factor in the car bonus. Now, how did you get here? Well, I went out and got 4, put 2 on the left, 2 on the right. I'm enjoying free vacations like Mahmuda. Okay. I'm enjoying free Forex education like Todd and Gina. I now help my 4 people get a few people each. I got 17 on the left, 17 on the right, making a couple grand a month. We're in a championship ring. I went out and helped 1 or 2 people on each leg get their championship ring. I'm now car eligible, driving my BMW, my Mercedes, my Range Rover, my Tesla, whatever that might be. Well, if you can help 1 more person each leg get a ring like you just did, you now become a 4-star director. At this moment, your income is now $50,000 to $60,000 per year, more than the average American worker, more than the average Caribbean worker, more than the average European worker, and you're still part-time. Okay, you're just getting started, and you're making $50,000 to $60,000 per year. Now, if you can go out and help 1 or 2 more people do what you just did at this moment, now you are going to become an ambassador in our company. As an ambassador, your income is going to be somewhere between $90,000 and $110,000 per year. Okay, so you're somewhere between $90,000 to $110,000 per year in income. So you're in that 6-figure neighborhood, and you only have 125 people in your left leg and 125 people in your right leg. So you got a team of about 250. Now that assumes they're doing the medium-sized travel package. Okay. Now, if they're doing the platinum package, it only takes 100 in the left leg and 100 in the right leg. Okay. Now remember, you and I got 4, and you help your 4 get 4, help their 4 get 4. That's 84 people. You only need 200 if they're doing the platinum, and you're almost halfway there. You're halfway to a 6-figure income by getting 4 who get 4 who get 4. And so we have this unbelievable compensation program. It's unprecedented, showing people how to get to this kind of money this quickly with the company. And so again, you're making $90,000 to $110,000 per year, and it goes up from there. As your team continues to grow, so can your income. By the way, as you become a 3-star ambassador in our company, at this moment, you now, by the way, tap into our watch. I happen to have mine right here. This is the Omega 3. It's the same watch that James Bond wears in all of his movies. It is an $8,000 watch. the company gives to you when you become a 3-star ambassador. Now, you also going to be earning, this income takes you to $3,200 a day, $96,000 per month. Okay. Plus direct sales bonuses, leadership bonuses, vacation bonuses, car bonuses, the ambassador pools. And let us not forget all the money that you're making in the cryptocurrency space, the money that you're making in the Forex space. And if you happen to have a significant other or adult children, you can make this a family affair. See, I am an ambassador in the company, but so is my wife. We're both ambassadors in the company. And so, we're double dipping this thing, and you can do the exact same thing. Dale and Maria Roberts are double dipping this thing. We're, by the way, getting double points. We're not just earning points on one position. We're getting points on 2 positions. We're not just earning income on one position. We're earning income on 2 positions, right? So we're traveling for free, not just once, but twice, right? And so we have twice as much free travel, twice as much income, and twice as much fun. And so you can do the exact same thing. The key is to say, you know what? Wow, I know the travel boom is coming because of the vaccines out there. I can see this Forex crypto stuff's exciting. People are making money out of the gate. And so, we want to encourage you to get involved, to get started, understand that a better life requires a better way. And so we're just encouraging you to become a travel trader today. And what I want to do real quick is I know I need to hop off here, but I'm going to grab just a couple of people if we have them on here. I know we got Miss Mahmuda. I'm going to grab you, Mahmuda, promote the panelist. We're going to grab Kyle here. I see you on here, Kyle. Promote you to panelist. I'm going to grab you, Mahmuda, and make you a speaker. Just so you guys can hear from a couple of people that have already kind of taken the plunge here with us and gotten involved with the company. So it's not just, me on here telling you about this, but, real people around the world, what kind of an experience are they having? Real people in, various parts. Mahmuda happens to be in the UK. Kyle happens to be over in Las Vegas, Nevada. I think Mahmuda should be able to come on now. There she is.
Hello.
Now, for everyone out there, it is almost, what time is it anyway? I got an $8,000 watch. That's what time it is. It is 2:37 in the morning. Mahmuda's time right now. So 2:37 a.m. and you are here.
Yes, I'm always here.
Yes. We call sleepless nights.
I'm always here.
Yeah, we call sleepless nights.
Yes.
People get excited.
That's because I'm so excited about the company. Who needs sleep? I just need to travel. Get me on that plane. I'll be there.
Absolutely. Yeah. So if you don't mind, tell one about your experience with the company. Tell people about why you signed up and what you did and trips you've been on. And
yeah. I'm a widow with 4 children. I was widowed 14 years ago. My children were very, very young. So I have found travel to be offsetting the sadness. It makes my kids happy. It put a smile on their faces. So it's really important for me to travel with them and to enjoy nice places. I don't do cheap places. I don't do camping or glamping or anything like that. It has to be a nice, comfortable spa resort, the best of the best usually. And the money runs out. That cost me a lot of money. And when I came across this company 2 years ago now, I didn't think about it. I just went, yes, this is it. This is what I need in my life. But my kids are older now, so they don't want to go on holiday as much with me. So I took a friend with me. So I went to Spain, and Shell was very much dubious, shall I say, about where we'd gone. And she was like, there's no way you paid £80 for this hotel. She was looking at it and going, this costs more than £80. There's no way. So she stood by the doorway, wasn't ready to commit to coming in very far. I went to reception and it was, welcome, Mrs. Hill. Here's your key. Yeah. I turned around and went to Shell. Yeah, we're here. We're at the right place. It's not, we're not in the wrong place. And for £80 for 2 people for a week, that was unheard of for us. It was just amazing. It was a 5-star hotel. It was a spa hotel. I also got discounts on all my spas, and we had a spa every day. And I've also been to a spa hotel in Devon the week before the second lockdown, which I am so, so grateful for, because I needed that week away before this lockdown happened again. But I've also had travel that's been cancelled on me, and I've had no quibble on getting my cancellation, all my points back, my refund. Everything has been just easy sailing. So you've also got that security with you. But I'm really gutted that I missed out on Vegas. Vegas, I had spent for 10 days, 3 people, £350, and I was so excited to be on the world tour. I was really looking forward to it, but because of COVID, couldn't go. But there's other travels. We will be there. We will meet up at some world tour soon. And I'm looking, this is definitely a family affair. You know, these people that I talk to, Kyla, Kyle, you know, all these people that I haven't met are still family. Kyla's there. But yeah, we're all a family affair.
Well, you said that so quickly that, you know, some people may have not caught the power of when you mentioned the Vegas trip, because you had it booked, and obviously for obvious reasons you couldn't fly over because they, you know, closed the border. But you had it booked, and it was £35 per night. Now,
Yes.
again, she's going to the Wynn, which goes for over 600 a night. And then she's going to Tahiti Village, which is one, you know, it's a resort spa. Just Google it, Tahiti Village, Las Vegas, Nevada. You're going to go, wow, unbelievable. I mean, it's an amazing place. And you're staying at some of the nicest places in the world for £35 a night. I mean, again, that's, I mean, just unheard of, absolutely incredible. By the way, I also brought on Tyrone, Mr. Haynes. I brought on Kayla. I brought on Kyle. Of course, none of these people knew if I was going to go to them or not. I just grabbed them because they were here. I don't know which of you might be available, which of you may not be available. You know, if you want, you can turn your camera on, tell your story. If not, we can close it down. I just want people to kind of hear from some other people tonight that have obviously had amazing experiences with the company. So do we have Tyrone or Kayla or anybody?
I'm here.
Hey, Miss Kayla, how are you?
I'm good, sweetheart. How are you?
Absolutely incredible. So Kayla, you live in Houston.
Yes.
You got power on yet?
Yes.
Thank goodness. Thank the Lord. Thank the Lord.
Thank you, Jesus.
Yeah, for those of you guys don't know, they had a bad ice storm, wind turbines froze up and broke lines.
We
It
had
was
no
a
lights,
mess. They
no
had no power
water.
for a while. But Kayla lives in Houston. Now you work for the post office, right?
Yes, I do.
So you work for the United States government. But you like to travel.
But I love to travel. I've been with the United States government for, it'll be 23 years this year.
23 years. Okay. And so
Yes.
tell everybody about your experience with our company, why you got involved, and some of the things you've done since then.
The main reason I got involved was travel, because I love to travel. And it's funny, while you were doing the world tour stuff, and the way I've been talking to people, I have booked my world tour to Dubai, and I've been posting my $89. So when I tell you, everybody, while we're on here, people are texting and calling, I need to talk to you. Can you call me tomorrow? Because everyone wants to know, how in the world are you getting these prices? I'm like, I've talked to you guys and shared the opportunity. You've been on the Zooms. You don't want to pull the trigger. And I understand this is not for everybody. But while you were doing the Zoom, I went back, because before I started traveling with you guys, before I even got into this opportunity and invested into myself, I was traveling already, all-inclusive resorts out of the country. My Jamaica trip, I'm just going to tell you, all-inclusive resort. I went in October, which is considered off season, but for 2 people, the total I paid was $1665.84, and that's an all-inclusive nice resort, because I don't do the rinky-dinky stuff either. I'm a little bougie too. So, and when I tell people the prices that we're getting for our world tour is for 2 people, and it's all inclusive, you're not having to pay those up charges for a travel agent or anything like that. And then you're with like-minded people. Come on. It's a win-win situation. It's a no-brainer. And then I got a clue that if I worked it like a business, that's how I was able to get my stuff for free. And then not only get my stuff for free because I got my 3 people and whatnot. When I booked my world tour to Vegas last October, I had enough money in my back office. I didn't even have to come out of any of my accounts to pay for it. My commission, because I worked this like a business, paid for that wonderful resort that we stayed in the Wynn. I'm done, but thank you so much. I just I can't impress enough on people. This travel club is the real deal. The community, the family. I have not met Mahmuda in person yet. We're still trying to get there, but Kyle, I have. Todd, you've been to my house. Yeah. So, we're a family and I love it. And so now, like you said, when I travel, wherever I travel in all these different countries, I have somebody I know just pick up the phone. Hey, I'm coming your way.
Yep.
Pick me up.
Absolutely. It's funny. We did a Zoom last night, and one of the guys over in Jamaica, he says, "Hey, I'm going to be getting my Mercedes." I go, "Good, because we're coming there in the fall to Montego Bay, and you can pick me up."
Love it. Love it.
And by the way, I want to back up for a second because I mean, I know you talked about going to Dubai, and you mentioned 89, but I want to make sure people realize how many days in Dubai.
It is 5 days and 4 nights.
And you're at a place called the Conrad. So for those of you out there, Google Conrad Hotel Dubai. It is a 5-star, unbelievable hotel in Dubai for 5 days for $89. In fact, I almost teased you said, I just booked my world tour to Dubai. I was like, you sure you can afford that? I mean, it is $89,
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
Absolutely incredible. So Kayla, thank you so much. Now we got my man Kyle on here, who's over in Las Vegas, Nevada, works at a resort, by the way. So if anyone knows about resorts, Kyle works at a resort, works at a place called the Mandalay Bay, which is, a major resort in Las Vegas, Nevada. And so Kyle, now you've been on, I can't even keep track. Every time I turn around, you're gone somewhere on vacation. I mean, do you ever work? I mean, you're always going somewhere.
Well, this Friday I'll start working back at basically the pool restaurant out at Mandalay Bay. And
boy, your volume's just a little bit low. I don't know if you might need to speak up a little bit louder.
I'm debating on exactly where I'm going to go. So that's what's sort of holding me back right now.
There we go. We got you now. We can hear you.
Okay. Yeah. Every time you call, I'm like, I have to switch settings, and I'm wondering if I can hear, you can hear me or not, because it starts to echo in the room. Yeah, I work at the Mandalay Bay, and I just missed Kayla when she went to the Wynn. And I sort of hate that. They were doing an activity across from the Wynn, and so I just missed her. But we met at the M 2 years ago, I believe. That was a great event as well. And I met everybody on the screen. Hello, Tyro. They were talking about Tahiti Village. I went to Tahiti Village twice. I did staycations here. And I believe I sent Mahmuda a video when I was there. I stayed for $1 a day. I told them about P2S Travel and gave them my card at the front desk. And the guy gave me an upgrade. So I ended up getting the luxury suite instead of I think it's called the Bora Bora, instead of the other suite. And so it had a jacuzzi tub, spa, balcony, full kitchen, full living room, all the amenities. All you had to do was go to the grocery store and get the food, or go, you could cook anything. It was a full kitchen, large refrigerator, large everything. It was a full condo. They had a great spa. They had a great lazy river and a lagoon style pool. And I was getting it for $1 a day when some other people there was probably paying $500-600 a day to stay there. So I did that twice. I did their sister properties. They have 2 other properties in town. So I did 4 staycations in the last year. I did a cruise at the beginning of what was called COVID. So I went to Ensenada, Mexico, and Catalina Island. And So that was Long Beach, Catalina Island, Ensenada, Mexico, 4 staycations in Las Vegas. Then I took our free trip. If you sign up, you get a free trip, which I went to Cancun and Riviera Maya, Mexico. So that happened in December. And then I did another staycation locally here at the sister property, Cirque du Soleil in Las Vegas, which is the sister property to Tahiti Village. And that was a free for 7 days. So I love the company. I've never traveled so much. I was one of those working stiffs, work 1 or 2 jobs and say, okay, next year, I'll do it next year. And I turned around and realized I didn't travel or leave Southern Nevada in 19 years. And when a friend of a friend told me about Trevorium, that started the ball rolling. And I said, well, this is time I got to do something. And I mean, you start for free and you can do it as a business as well. And so hospitality, I love hospitality, but I'd rather work for myself and go exactly where I want as opposed to where people say I can go. So I'm blessed and breathing, you know, with COVID. Hollywood, you were talking about Hollywood. He's the sponsor of my sponsor. So I met him actually the same day I met you. We had a spaghetti dinner. We were at the.
Oh yeah, I remember that little place. It was a great little restaurant.
Yeah, so I'm blessed to meet all you wonderful people, and you guys are more family to me than my family is. So that's really nice. I met Kayla 3 months before my sister died, and she reminded me a lot of my sister. And so every time I see her, it's like I have another sister. So it's so many connections that I have from this company. I can't imagine being any place else, and I just feel blessed to be a part of this. And I'm not doing it full time yet because my goal is to go on every trip that you have.
Yes.
And I mean, I did the travel agent side as well. So I mean, I can design my own, which is great. But there's more than enough if you're just a basic member on the platinum or titanium. So you're blessed. You get 3-4 trips a year. So that's week-long trips, not a day or two in something that Motel 6 would laugh at. You get to party like a rock star if you wanted to. So I just feel like you're just blessed just to be a part of this company. You got to enjoy.
You touched on a bunch of concepts there, and one being you talk about obviously this becomes an extended family, and the family here can be closer than for many people than their own blood related family, right? And the friendships and the bonding, and you think about how many people are out there, especially with the COVID, and they're isolated, they're home, they're depressed. They're disconnected from the world. They're disconnected they don't feel like, there's, by the way, even without COVID, there's tons of people that suffer depression. They feel like they got no friends. They got nobody. They got no this. There's people that, they try to get on these dating apps because they loan for companion. They're looking for companionships. I mean, you could just join a company like ours, right? Where we're having fun, we're traveling, we're making money, and you could have all the brothers and sisters. And as Kayla mentioned, all around the world, you're going to start meeting people. And that's one of the great things you go on a world tour, because you're going to meet people from around the world. And it's funny because you'll go back to work, right? And, Kayla, she'll go back to work and she can start talking about, at the post office, right? Oh yeah, I got friends in the UK. I got friends in Dubai. I got friends in South Africa. I know these people. They were from Argentina. I met Lucci from Colombia. She was great. Oh, no. That's my friend. She's from Spain. And that's where Hilda's from. I mean, it's like suddenly got all these people all around the world. They're like, who are you? I mean, did you join the State Department or something? I mean, who are you? And so you start kind of like talking about these different places, because now, when you look at the map, it has a different meaning. If you look at the map, anyone there, it's just another country. It's another thing like, oh, okay, yeah, that's that. Okay, they're there. And suddenly it starts to have some meaning to you. Now, we couldn't hang up here without my man who's sporting the Saints all times in the background. Just got married. He's a newlywed. So there's anybody on the planet that needs to make some money, is him.
And you're right.
His wife says, you know that, right?
That's right. Hey, just got married and we're going to be doing an anniversary. We got married during the pandemic. So it went from 80 to 100 people down to 20 and down to like 6, including my household. That's 4, and the pastor and the wedding planner happened to be married. So, we did 2 households.
Not to interrupt you for a second, Tyrone, but I'll let you know that my youngest daughter got married 2 years ago, right?
Yes.
And they had like the 3. They had prime rib and chicken and something else, open bar all night, right? And, like dessert, the chocolate bar, man. I was actually praying, man, I hope that they have to reduce this thing down to like 6 people. I would have been happy. I've been like,
hey,
yes,
sign me up.
Yes. Oh no, they all showed up.
Oh no.
They're drinking all night. It's all good. It's all good. We had a great time. We had a memory last lifetime.
Oh my God. Yes, I'm super excited. Like I said, I got shorted on my vacation time, lost the job, got it back, but they used some of my vacation time to make a decision if I'll be able to come back to the company. And they paid me for the rest. So now I don't get any more vacation time to St. Patrick's Day. So I'm already got booked Las Vegas. Okay, all I had to do is pay the taxes, $86. Jamaica. I'm looking forward to Jamaica. In July will be my first world trip. I get to hang out with Kyle and Mahmuda and all the guys, okay? And then when the actual follow-up to the year anniversary, we probably go to Puerto Vallarta. So I already got it mapped out already, So I'm just waiting for the 17th to hit St. Patrick's Day, and I'm already letting them know. Don't ask me. I'm telling you now. I'm giving you 4 months in advance. I won't be here. Don't ask me. I'll be gone in the wind.
By the way, if you were to go tell that story to any marriage counselor, they say, hey, man, that guy's going to be married a long time. He's figured it out. Happy wife, happy life.
Yes.
Well,
yes.
Everybody out there, we appreciate you guys hopping on. By the way, tomorrow night, we're going to have a bunch of people on there talking about their stories from the Forex side of things. People that are trading, people that are doing this, people that are doing that. We're going to have them on tomorrow night. We're going to have our Forex team on here tomorrow night. So tonight we're talking about a lot of travel stories tonight. Tomorrow night we do some Forex stories. I encourage all of you to get a story, whether you have a Forex story like my wife and I, where we obviously see our account, blow up and get big, or like Shen is doing $300 a day trading, whether you have a story like Kayla, that not only the vacations that she's been on, because you might be thinking, I'm new. I don't have I haven't been on a vacation. Yeah, but you could go book Dubai just like Kayla for $89. And you could post that everywhere. You can post that on Facebook, Instagram. By the way, try out TikTok. Even while I'm sitting here tonight, guys, I'm watching my TikTok. You have any idea how many? They keep coming in. I got more and more people saying, oh, please tell me more. Please sign me up. Please. It's like, I don't even know I'm going to get back to some of these people tonight, right? And so, try out the TikTok thing. Yeah, you got to kind of stick with it and find your thing, but go on there and post Dubai for $89, right? At the Conrad Hotel. That's going to get people to say, whoa, hold on. How are you getting the Conrad for $89? Hook a brother up. And so, people are going to be like, tell me more about this. So, again, just post a result. By the way, post a financial result. And so, our business is nothing more than, hey, book a vacation, get a result. Even on the trading side, you might be thinking, well, Todd, I don't have money to trade with. That's okay. You can get a demo account and you can go trade in demo mode, no money, and you can build your account up in demo mode and then go share that result, right? So just go out there, be a product of the product, tell people about what we're doing. Hey, I found something I'm excited about. It may or may not be for you. Are you open to taking a look? That's our business. Are you open to taking a look? If they say yes, have them watch a video, okay? Use the tool, don't be a tool, okay? Again, use the tool, don't be a tool. You cannot be a prophet in your own land. You cannot be the one that does the telling and selling. You're going to find out that your friends and family are like your kids, love you, trust you, will not listen to you. Okay. And so again, you ask them, are you open? You have them watch a video. And then if they say, I got questions, fantastic. I want you to meet Tyrone. I want you to meet Kayla. I want you to meet Kyle. I want you to meet Mahmuda. I want you to meet Todd. Well, no, not him. I want you to meet anybody other than yourself. Okay. We got people with great trading stories, travel stories, the whole 9 yards. And when they see the company's 9 years old, it's established, they pay on time every time. This is real. You can find some partners that want to plant a flag. Just know that they're out there. I mean, who do you know that wants to travel for less, wants to travel for free, and wants to sit on the beach and make money, with them giving you the answers to the test, right? Right on their mobile phone, lots of people. We just need to go out there and share it. Thank you all for being here tonight. Tomorrow night, 6 o'clock California time, 9 o'clock East Coast time, 2 a.m. in the land of Mahmuda, the United Kingdom, 3 a.m. in France. Until then, have a great evening and God bless. Good night, everyone.
Take
God
care.
bless.
Thank
Good night,
you.
everybody.
Good night.
Hi, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Brothers and sisters.
Amen.
Take care, Kyle.
Amen.